Hi, NLC fam. My name is Shrina Kurani, and I am so excited to be here with everyone. I'm an engineer, an entrepreneur, and problem solver, and most importantly, a class of 2019 fellow. I focused my career on creating sustainable solutions that reduce waste and build career opportunities, and I've learned so much from the San Francisco chapter on how to do that in a way that takes care of everyone. I'm a first generation American, and my parents came to the United States seeking opportunity. My dad had earned his master's in chemistry in India, and in the Inland Empire of California, he found work as a pool boy. Growing up, my brother and I shared a bed, with my parents saving money while also taking care of my grandma and grandpa, who lived with us. I learned the values of hard work, hustle, and resourcefulness from my parents. They worked 7 days a week, and I spent my summers and days after school playing amongst the pool filters and pumps and all of the inventory until I started helping myself, sweeping floors, testing water, and I'd even check the IDs of my school teachers as they paid with their credit cards, which was definitely still a thing in the 90s. The seed of entrepreneurship was planted as I saw my parents work together to grow the business to over 14 locations throughout the Inland Empire, with my mom managing the accounting and my dad overseeing the employees, and also serving our community as a planning commissioner and in the chambers of commerce, and eventually running for city council. Growing up, my parents preached effort, so I had to do it all. Did tap, ballet, Kathak, a type of classical Indian dancing, and a little bit of Bollywood. And I played piano, alto saxophone, and the biggest bass drum I could find on our drumline. I worked hard in our public school system, and I graduated from my high school as a valedictorian at the age of 16. I chose to stay local and go to UC Riverside, where I studied mechanical engineering to make things work better. I worked through school, including as an engineering consultant to help businesses to transition from natural gas to renewable energy, and on a design project for NASA for a crater on the south pole of the moon. During my work in renewable energy, I became frustrated with the short term profit motives that created resistance to long term change. Sound familiar? I paid my way through graduate school and got a degree in sustainability while working in Europe to use science to inform policy, including serving with delegations to the Paris Climate Agreement negotiations. Back in California, I worked to start companies aimed at reducing waste and creating sustainable solutions for food and water, and have been working as an advisor to startup businesses, both large and small, that are developing ways to make healthcare and education more affordable, accessible, equitable, and effective. I've understood how important small businesses are as I helped my parents growing up. So now I've been building a company to increase opportunities by focusing on addressing disparities in the funding of startup businesses founded by women and people of color, and to allow communities to invest in and have upside in their own local businesses, driving $2 million in the Inland Empire and $500 million to businesses across the nation, bringing profit to the people. And NLC helped me navigate the world of not just business with the goal of putting profit over people, but bringing profit to the people and shining light on all that I still need to learn. I've always maintained that if I'm the smartest person in the room, then I'm doing something wrong. So thank you, NLC, for filling my world with the smartest, kindest, and most supportive people I know. Thank you, New Leaders Council, for being there with me every step of the way.